Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Welcome to Baltimore. I just arrived in my room, stripped off my uniform. I do have undies on and some knee-high socks. Just for some visuals. Let's do a quick hotel room tour. Oh, usually I can't show you the bed because it's got the hotel name usually across the middle of the top sheet here, but it is such a comfortable bed. This is one of my favorite beds in any of the hotels we stay in. The view is of just buildings, but every other time I've stayed in this hotel, and that's many, many times, the light rail is right outside the front, the window. So I hear every time that train car goes by. This time I will thankfully be blissfully in silence. I just turned the TV on, which I rarely do. I have Wonka on. An artist I don't understand the allure of is Timothy, whatever his name is. He's in Dune too. I just don't understand his appeal. I don't, especially in this role. But I digress. I am going to have a little nibble, probably some cheese and crackers, nothing much. And then I'm going to jump in bed for a couple hours just to kind of get some rest. And I think there's some sort of Christmas village or something down by the waterfront or something. So I'll go check that out. I'll take you with me. In the meantime, I'm going to bed. I'll see you soon. Hello there. Good afternoon. It is just shy of 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't really get to sleep until probably 10:30 this morning. I know. I just wasn't sleepy. Whatever. But I finally took a nap. And I woke up around 1 o'clock, 1:15. I've just been on my phone looking at videos and stuff. But I want to leave the hotel just for a little bit. It's 41 degrees outside, so I'm layered up pretty well with my couple polo pieces layered here and some little navy jacket I've got layered over the top. And I'm going to throw on a little chapeau just because it's cold. And let's get outside and see what we can see. Ooh, it is cold, guys. The weather app says it's 40 degrees. I think it's lying. I'm layered. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot, but these layers are very, very heavy. And I'm pretty comfy, but my ears and my hands are really chilly. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah. So I'm going to head down by the waterfront. Smart idea where it's probably colder, right? But there's a Dunkin's right here. So I'm going to get myself a nice extra large coffee to warm myself up. Oh, I packed my suitcase. I rearranged my suitcase while it was in my trunk. I know, smart. So I was just moving stuff around in preparation for my trip. Packing shoes, packing extra layers, and putting stuff in there to make room so I could rearrange stuff.
GPS signal lost.
GPS signal lost. I was rearranging stuff. I took my toiletry kit out of my bag, put it to the side. I remember doing this, thinking I'll put it between my shoes, and then I didn't. And so my toiletry kit is in my car, leaving me nothing. No denture adhesive, face, nothing. So I'm going to find a CVS or a Walgreens and find the absolute basics that I need for the next couple of days. But I really am losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, let's go inside and get some coffee. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's cold out there. How pretty the stained glass windows are. The whole front of the building has them. How pretty. All right, it's not too windy down here, but these trees are so pretty. Love that orange, yellow, that rust, the red. So pretty. All right, I thought there was some sort of Christmas village or something down here. There isn't. I don't see anything. There's an ice rink over here. That's cool. You wouldn't want to see me on ice skates. Well, maybe you would, because it would be very funny. I'd be like a giraffe on ice. Not good. Not good. Oh, if you remember this ship, I was here last time. I took a look at that. That was cool. They wanted like $22 or something to climb on there, but it's fun to look at. It is a beautiful day. And thankfully it's not too windy. Oh, is that the Winter Village thing over there? I see a carousel and a Ferris wheel. Huh. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a jellyfish moving briskly along in that really frigid water. It's kind of gross. Huh. All right. It looks like the winter festival, whatever it is, doesn't start until the 7th. So I'm a little early for that since it's only the 3rd. We'll walk over there, take a look, and then head in search of a Walgreens or something. Whew. A cute little Ferris wheel, funnel cakes, Christmas Village in Baltimore. There are some little shops. This one's actually open. They sell sort of hammered metal goods and some suede and leather items. A guy's in there actually hammering away at some craft. I would be caught dead on that Ferris wheel. How often do you see in the news like some contraption like that failing and people getting hurt? I know, I'm an old lady. I think that thing over there is open. I think I see lights on inside there. But look how sweet this is. I can't believe this is so cute. Now, in Germany, when I was a kid, there would be this sort of wooden contraption that would be lit by candles. You can see those plastic candles right there. And the candles, the heat would turn the fan or the little blades up on top. And it was super, super cute. But look, they made one out on top of this hot beverage stand. Is this thing open? Well, there's a sign that says, Auf Wiedersehen. Nothing could be more true, because I was just booted out of the area. There's no sign saying don't walk around here, and it looked like a throwaway, doesn't it? A throughway? Yeah. Woman just barked at me. You can't be here. Oh my goodness. Okay, happy holidays. Remember the ice skating rink that I passed? One of my coworkers is actually skating right now. We took a picture. I'm not going to show it on my channel because I just don't want to bring coworkers into my videos anymore. Yeah, it was super sweet. She's so cute out there in the ice. She's got blonde hair, cute little curls. She looked like something out of a Hallmark movie. So very, very sweet. Now I'm going to head to the CVS, which isn't too far away, to buy some denture cream, other sexy things. I will see you there. Blah, blah, blah. I will see you later. Can't talk. There's the USS Constitution again. Very picturesque. All right. The aquarium over there, that's the National Aquarium. I'm going to break one day and go over there. It's like $45 or something, $50 to get in there. I'll break one day. And apparently, not in this weather, you can rent these little sea monster boats and paddle around the inner harbor, which doesn't look terribly exciting, but it'd be kind of fun. All right, CVS. It's a beautiful day. There's the ship, the Ferris wheel in the background, and the CVS is behind me. As I walked along, I looked over here and saw this. It's a memorial to the people of Maryland who perished on 9/11. It's a girder from one of the towers. What a surprise, emotional punch that is, just to kind of walk along, look over and see this. Whoa. You know, I'm from Boston, and I was walking downtown Boston when on the radio heard all about the planes crashing into the towers there and all the confusion of what was going on. And it was just really, really a horrible time. It's a surprising number of people weren't alive back then, or they were little tiny kids and can't really understand what it was like that day. But as a flight attendant now, and knowing many of the stories of what happened on that day, it's weird to kind of know where these flight attendants were and what they were doing probably during the takeover, the hijacking of those planes. It's I was going to be able to cross the road here. Let's go to a legal crossing spot. But so yeah, that was a bit of an emotional punch right there, seeing that memorial. Okay, oh my God, it's so cold. I'm successful. I was very successful. I only spent $32 at CVS. It could have been much, much worse. There's a reason CVS is failing. I'll tell you, there's multiple reasons on multiple fronts at CVS. That was a horrible experience. But I came outside to see sun shining through those leaves. Isn't that pretty? Definitely improved my mood. Lunch would also improve my mood, but I've got food at the hotel, so I'm gonna eat there instead of spending more money. So, I just stopped into Starbucks to grab a piece of banana bread for breakfast tomorrow. I know. They do give us like juice and yogurt and a piece of fruit or something. It's a red delicious apple. So I stopped in Starbucks on the way back to the hotel to grab just a little nibble so I can get to the airport and not be famished. And the cashier, luminous. Her skin, she looked like she was doing commercials for Korean skincare. I mean, it was like glass. It was so beautiful. And so we started talking about skincare. So she, and I was a makeup artist in the past, and she's like, oh, do you still practice your craft? I said, no, I'm a flight attendant. Much better. Much better. I love my job. She's like, oh, you know, what sort of tips can you offer in terms of, you know, like getting a job? Because a friend of hers that works at Starbucks, am I all over the place? I feel like it. Wants to get a job as a flight attendant, but didn't get past the first round of interviews for United or American or something. And the first thing you have to do, I should make a video on this. The first thing you have to do, make sure you have your passport. You can write all the resumes you want. You don't have a passport, you don't get a job. So get a passport, then work on the resume. And I was telling her, like when that person goes to an interview, think about safety in your work environment. They work at Starbucks. How would you incorporate safety into talking about your job at Starbucks? Well, you've got scalding temperatures with the coffee and hot water. And you're working with all sorts of machinery, and you have to make sure that all the machinery and all the things are cleaned properly to prevent illness, right? You don't want to cross-contaminate food. You want to make sure that the floors are nice and dry so that you don't slip and fall, that drawers are closed the whole way so you don't walk into them or hit them when you walk by. There's lots and lots of safety issues you have to practice at Starbucks, right? All at the same time as serving your customer and hopefully turning your customer into an ambassador for the company you work for. So you have to like practice safety and service at the same time at 37,000 feet in the air. So these are just a couple little tips I was giving her. It was just a very, very entertaining and great little conversation. I love talking about being a flight attendant. Blah, blah, blah. Let me get back to my hotel and I will see you soon. I'm almost back at my hotel. Almost. And if you can see over that grate, the steam rising, there's a guy sleeping there and he does not have a lot of clothes. He just got a little gray blanket on. And I'm almost in my hotel room, so I don't need this coat I've got on. Just draped it over. I'm not sure if you can see him. I just draped it on top of the blanket he's wearing. He didn't wake up. I know it's a guy because I saw him earlier. But I hope that keeps him a little bit warmer because it's cold out here. My next layover is in Tampa, so I won't need that coat. And I've got probably 6 or 8 coats or jackets just like that at home in my closet. So that felt like the appropriate thing to do. Oh, but it is nipply out here. Oh, all right, hotel room. This room is so comfortable. So, yeah, I feel better about giving that guy my coat. And I'm kind of glad he didn't know I was giving it to him. I just kind of draped it over him because it would have felt kind of awkward to give him my coat or asked if he needed one, because obviously he did. He's wearing a sweatshirt under that little gray army blanket thing. So I'm kind of glad that he didn't see me give it to him. But here I am telling you, how humble am I, right? Totally lacking in humility, but he needed that coat more than I did. And it lightens my bag. So, I am going to have a little snack, probably play a little bit of a video game. I want to be asleep stone cold asleep by about 7 o'clock because I have to wake up at 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. All right, so I will see you later if anything interesting happens. Otherwise, yeah, that might be the end of the video for today. But we'll see. Why am I filming like this? I'll see you soon. Okay, for dinner, I'm having this Jamaican-style jerk chicken soup. Comes in a little pouch, super handy. Got it at Walmart. It kind of looks like, I'm not sure. It's very thin. It's not very substantial, but there's lots of chicken in there. Potatoes. But tasty. Yeah, I'll do this again. But I want more rice or something inside it because it's not, again, it's not very substantial. But I don't need a full belly. I'm going to bed in like 20 minutes. So I think that's it. I can't even talk for this video. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be flying to Fort Lauderdale, I think, and then Tampa. I don't know. I don't think it's a very long day. But yeah, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Fly safe. Bye.